Yeah, so let's take a look. So this is like that video between Piers Morgan and like some TikToker. I hate that word, by the way. TikToker. What was a Vine person called? Does anybody remember Vines? Was it a Viner? Vinehead? I don't really know. But the Piers Morgan, I think he's just like a general turd and like in general a turd. And but he has some like pretty off takes most of the time. But he interviewed this guy named Mizzy. This was some time ago, and he's like a TikToker, but he was arrested for his pranks, and I kind of wanted to watch this. I heard it was pretty funny. So let's take a look.
Online, but with more than 500 hours of content uploaded every single minute just to YouTube.
Jesus
How do they
Christ.
begin to get noticed? Well, some influencers have a talent; they can sing or
This
dance.
guy's such a butthole,
Some
though.
give brash opinions. Some play computer games. Some give friendly tutorials on things like how to do makeup or make music. But others get their clicks by, honestly, behaving like complete morons. In California, a YouTuber and pilot faced 20 years in jail.
Jeez.
Airplane to get more subscribers. Others have jumped from city buildings, taken on wild animals.
Is that how I hit the follower goal? Do I just jump out of a plane?
Just for the clicks, and all in the name of becoming Insta famous. A bigger social media prankster named Mizzy has generated headlines of abject outrage for so-called
TikTok
pranks.
terror.
It's
Dude, they know how to make those
terrorizing
bussin' lines.
innocent bystanders.
Those top tier titles.
James?
W-
Hello?
These are real videos. Yeah, this kid's a tool. Like, I can already tell he's a little bit of a tool. I hate that. Like, when did that ever become a prank? Like, walking into somebody's house.
The law caught up with him, and today he was fined £365 and given a criminal behaviour order, which is supposed to ban him from posting to social media without the written permission of the people in his videos. You might think that's not much of a punishment or much of a deterrent. But what does he think? Well, fresh from the courtroom, he's here now. All right, well, good evening to you.
Hello, Piers. Long time no see.
What do you mean long time no see?
Last time I hopped on your team with my friend.
Oh, that's right, you appeared in the background.
Yeah,
didn't you?
mate.
Digging
Yeah,
into you.
mate.
Okay, well, I'm not your mate. What I am is
I'm not your mate,
what I am
bitch.
is I'm curious about what has been motivating you to terrorize the people around you.
What's motivating him to terrorize people? Probably a bad upbringing. Or, so, you know what it is? Some people are just assholes. I think that's probably what it is here. He's just one of those people that are generally an asshole.
Having fun. But let's get this out of the way first. I apologize. You see this situation that blew up on the internet, the walking into random houses?
He's young, okay? And I'm not saying that's an excuse. Like, this kid, like, he looks like he's 18, right? Like, maybe even younger. I don't really know. But he definitely looks very young. And he thought this was, like, his ticket to be like, hey, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I'm going to go back to doing it, but sorry about that. You know, it's kind of just scummy.
The next day, I apologized to the woman because I felt bad, innit? Like, deep in her social media. Like, it went deep in her social media. That's why I didn't record it. She recorded me apologizing to her. I told her sorry, and she explained that she was terrified because like children were in the house, and I understood
What were you doing in the house?
What was I doing in the house? I don't know. It was a stupid video. Like I got peer pressure to say. I don't want to say it like in that way, but
Or somebody else's fault?
I'm not blaming it on no one else.
I mean, you break into a house with a woman and a husband.
I went into the house on my own accord.
No, I'm just saying. Okay, you went through their door.
And so he just so casually walks in. What a...
Oh no shit.
You are causing a lot of alarm to that poor woman and to her children who are in the house. You then terrorize this poor elderly woman and take her dog away and traumatize her.
For the story about that, hang on. Let me speak. Yeah, because no. Let me speak. Let me speak.
He doesn't know how to let somebody talk. But this is how Piers traps people into like getting them to do or say the crazy shit he wants them to say, is by basically talking them into an irrefutable answer, which, I mean, That makes him a good interviewer at least, but he can be deceptive with how he like can fuck people over with his words. Not saying this kid would have the brains to be able to talk his way out anyways, so it's pretty doomed from the start.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
For the viewers,
Wait a minute.
For the viewers
Aww, look at that little dog. He looks not terrified. He's just kind of like chilling.
Hold up.
I'm going to tell
Hold
them.
up.
No, you hold on.
Right now.
No, you can hold on.
Right now.
I'm explaining.
It's going viral everywhere.
I'm explaining.
It know what's been happening.
It doesn't keep talking like an idiot.
Hi.
Right?
Wait.
Let me finish what the viewers don't know you did.
It's like, shut up, idiot.
You do these things. You take a dog from an elderly woman. You leapfrog over the top of an Orthodox Jewish man standing at the side of the road minding his own business. You go up to women in the street and say, do you want to die?
It wasn't a woman, it was a man. And she.
There were also women that
That's, I don't think that's like offensive. That's just weird as shit. Like, I'd be like, man, like, I want to die every day. Like,
But I only say it to a man.
right. You shouldn't be saying it to anybody.
yeah, he's a gentleman, all right. He's not gonna ask a lady if she wants to die. She's only, if you're a lady, like he'll just like walk in your house. Like it's different.
Fair enough. Then.
Why
This is a gentleman, bro.
so-called prankster humor, why cause so much alarm and distress to so many people? Do you get your kicks out of doing that?
Not necessarily, but you can say that this whole public outroar
He says no. That means yes.
just makes
No means yes.
me laugh because people are getting hurt over something that didn't happen to them. And that's how I see it as.
What do you mean?
People are getting hurt over something that didn't happen to them. Everyone acts like they have this persona like they don't care. Social media is a facade, this, that, and the other. But when me comes out and does the mad thing, everyone has something
It's
to
not
say.
a mad thing.
It's the mad thing. It's the mad thing.
No.
You already said it's the mad thing.
It's
the
a
mad thing.
No, it's not
Mad
mad. It's moronic. It's the kind of thing anybody could do, and you do it for kicks and you do it for clicks, and you.
Yeah, he does it because he needs attention. Like, I mean, he's like anybody else that age, where it's like, or like not anybody else, but like most kids that age, they crave attention, and if they're not getting it at home, like, or have like a loving family or something like that, like they're gonna lash out, and you know that's when they walk up to you and ask if you want to die, and do crazy shit like walk in your house or stand on your car, so that way people on TikTok can tell you that you're funny.
Get your little moment on TikTok. And
If I was that age, if I was this age, I'd watch the shit out of that. Are you kidding me? Do you know how many people watch that Jackass, dude? Still watch Jackass? I mean, it's the same thing, except he's not a professional and just more stupid. So, if anything, that's more quality content to the viewer because he's genuinely stupid.
referenced earlier.
That's crazy.
Good on you. Good on you, Mizzy. This is hilarious. Meanwhile, some poor woman thinks.
Just because it's good content does not mean
Another woman
it's
has two
a
kids.
good thing to do. Do you understand? I mean,
Like you're jumping on Jewish
people like watching things burn, but it doesn't mean arson is a good thing.
But there was a trend going around on TikTok with 300.
He's just a hot mess. It's the same reason people watch shit like Jersey Shore. He's a turd in a handbasket, you know?
Any types of people, I don't discriminate. So don't stop saying Orthodox Jewish person like I only targeted him and it was only him that went.
Why are you targeting anybody in that?
What would you mean, why am I targeting anyone?
He got that Winnie the Pooh look.
I just done it
Fuck yeah, dog.
What's the trend? What's the trend?
300, jump over someone at the time of the beat.
However much you scare them.
However much you scared.
Okay, if you're gonna do that, at least have hops, you know? Make sure you're able to jump over the person and not just teabag their back.
You do could have consequences far more serious. But you don't.
I mean, I'm trying not to have nuts slide across my neck, you know what I'm saying?
What do you mean I don't have any remorse? How are you telling me?
You have no
Are you in my
remorse.
life? Do you live in my life?
Huh?
Are you there for my pranks? Have you been there in my life?
your
Do you live my life?
You told me my life.
Presumably, this is whether.
Presumably,
Are you
See,
about
he
to-
feels trapped and threatened, so it's like a caged animal, he's lashing out.
Go on then. What's your?
Sometimes when I watch videos like this, I feel like Steve Irwin just watching a wild animal struggle for help. It's the craziest shit.
I just do it for fun.
Crikey, mate!
I do my thing.
He's starting to lash out. He's saying, hey, you don't live my life.
That makes you think.
Crikey.
What do you mean tell me about my life?
You gotta be careful. He's gonna chomp you with them teeth.
They're trying to get onto me because I'm black. Because I guarantee
He pulled the race card? Holy shit!
you're white person, yeah. I guarantee if
I don't give a
white person-
damn about your skin
Oh,
colour.
really?
No.
Piers.
Why would I care what colour your skin is? I just think you're an idiot.
Oh, thank you.
Man, he says idiot. He should probably be like, nah, I just think you're an asshole, bro. Like, that's crazy. He pulled the race card. That's how you know this is an immature person speaking. So, like I said, good content, terrible takes.
I think you're an idiot for what you've been doing. I also think you're an idiot for saying you're race colour when no one's mentioned your skin colour.
Really? Okay, you don't have to mention it to...
I don't care about your skin colour.
What the fuck?
I care about the fact that you've been terrorising other people for a sustained period of time. I also care about the fact you've only got a tiny fine today. No deterrent to you whatsoever. You don't show any real remorse. You don't really care, do you?
The UK laws are weak, simple as. And that's not, the UK laws are weak, simple as, and that's not my fault. That's not my fault. Like in America...
What do your family...
Bro, just because they're not putting you to death for teabagging a lady or fucking walking into a house, you know, and just being kind of a prick does not mean like that is 100% your fault. You have a fucked up moral code, kiddo.
Tell me, make of what you've been doing.
What did my family make? Well, I don't chat to my mum anymore. And
Why not?
why not? Because I just don't talk to her. It's irrelevant to you.
Fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying? She tried to say calm down. I said fuck that bitch.
Fully commend what I do, but
Do any of your family condemn what you do?
no, of course not. Like obviously,
They think it's all perfectly normal.
no. There's certain videos that
Yeah, like
can't be doing that.
like whenever my siblings watch this shit, they're like,
certainly not.
get it, dude.
That was more of a spur of the moment thing. I just got egged on and my ego got a hold of me. And
Spur of the
I
moment.
realized that at that moment, and that's why I went to apologize the next day. After it all blew up out of proportion, and I felt like bad personally.
He walked into the house. That's crazy. I mean, I don't, you know, if you're pro gun, pro not gun, you know, be you, but like, man, you do that shit in America, depending on the state you're in, there's like a 50-50 chance, no, not even 50, there's like a 90-10 chance you walk out with a bullet in your nutsack.
I'm
think
telling
you
you.
felt bad.
No, see, you're interrupting me. Why
I
are you
think
interrupting me?
you-
I'm talking. I'm talking.
It's fine.
I'm talking.
Carry on being an idiot.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, we are siding
Mizzy.
the districts every time.
I'm actually not going to call you Mizzy because
Thank
it's obviously a stage. I'll call you Bakari Bronze, right?
Alright,
Bakari Bronze. Let's try and talk to each other as human beings.
alright, Piers.
All right? Yeah. I'm trying to understand why there's no real remorse. Why do
There's
you
no
not
real
understand?
remorse. What do you mean why
what
there's
the
no real remorse?
consequence?
That's because he has 1 million people on TikTok jerking his winky to the fact that he was able to get away with a lot of this, and they think he's like a mega chad, you know, because he's just like, he's a prankster, bro. He's just the class clown, bro. Like, it's fine, bro. It's because the people watching him have no concept of morality or understanding of even who they are as people. I mean, thinking back to when I was like 15, 16, I would have ate this shit up. I was a retard back then. I was hard stupid. You know, I mean, I still think I'm stupid, but at least I know that this is wrong. And I would, you know.
I went to go apologize off social media.
But I can't lie when I say, if I'm being objective, it's good content for the fact that it's going to get views.
Hate brings likes, hate brings views. It doesn't matter. Love or hate, it still brings views.
Why do you prefer to do the hate?
Yeah, and he don't give a
It's
fuck.
not like I prefer to do the hateful stuff. It's just like it's easier to do the hateful stuff.
Why are you laughing?
And
It's fun.
obviously, I don't think it's funny, but you're a funny
He thinks it's funny.
person.
You do think it's funny.
You're a funny person.
You do. I've seen the videos. You do
Obviously.
think this is really funny.
At the time, I think it's funny.
I think it's crazy they entertained this interview to begin with. This is fucking nuts.
What's the move?
Deep down, being free and not letting anyone tell you nothing. That's why I can do all of this stuff. I'm the most hated person on the internet right
Yeah.
now.
No,
Yes,
most
I
people
am.
don't know who you are.
Okay then, whatever you say, innit? Whatever you say.
Most people watching this will have never heard of you and care
Whatever you
even
say.
less.
Well, now they are. You just brought it to me. Now
No,
they are.
they'll
Now
just
they
think-
are.
Nah, this probably made him so much more famous. I don't even know the guy on TikTok. Don't even know him. This is the only content I've seen from him. But the fact that I'm watching this is giving him so much exposure. It's
The way
actually
you are
insane.
looking at it, I think, yeah, he's a complete moron.
All right, and you're a complete moron. You keep.
Did he call him Mograine? Isn't that from like Lord of the Rings? Mograine? What is Mograine from?
Up to me when I'm trying to talk.
Because you keep talking in this animated manner, trying to stop me
Animated.
asking you any questions. And then you say, is it because I'm
Got a
black?
lot of earwax.
Somehow, it's
See,
about a
he's
racial
going back
thing.
to the race card. Why are you going back to that? I said that once.
No,
and
you
then-
mentioned it.
Well,
I
I mentioned it once.
I've
and
never
you
once
keep going
mentioned
back
your
to
skin
it.
colour.
Alright, cool. Go
Oh
on.
my god. I'm
If you
I
were
don't
white,
like that
I'd
race
have
card thing.
exactly
It's
the
so
same
stupid.
view about your moronic behaviour.
Alright.
But I'm curious, who in your family is there to tell you this
Why
is
do you need to
wrong?
go to my family? I'm my own person, so talk about me.
Because
Yeah,
you
he's
don't-
his own person.
Because you don't- don't-
Talk about me, not my family.
Yes, but here's the problem.
What's the
you,
problem?
You are clearly a product of your upbringing.
No, I'm not. I'm my own person. I've always been my own person.
Yeah, even right out the sack, he was ready to go, dude. Like, you know, when he was blasting to that egg, he you know, just like he broke in that door, he broke in that freaking egg, bro.
It's wrong. Family, friends, everyone.
He's always been his own person.
What do you mean? My own mother told you this wrong. There's been situations between me and my mom. where I-
Right, so your mother doesn't like what you're doing.
Of course, yeah.
So why don't you stop doing it? If my mother told me to stop doing something.
Okay,
I stopped
that's your
doing it.
mother. You listen to your mother. You listen to somebody else. I'm my own person. I'm legally an adult now, so I can do what I want.
What are you going to do now?
What am I gonna do now?
Legally an adult, I don't
Mizzy
believe
is
makes
banned,
you
I'm
an
gonna be on
adult.
Twitch.
I just want to let you guys know
Streaming on
that.
Twitch, IRL streams, gaming streams. My Twitch is Mizzy is live. If you wanna get that.
There's people in their 30s, 40s that I know that I would not classify as adults. Just because you have the ability to breed does not make you an adult. Let me make that clear. Just so people don't get offended, you know, I think your mental maturity is what makes you an adult, not your age. There's some people that will probably never become adults.
That, but yeah.
And do you want to try and come up with a sincere apology or not?
No, I don't need to come up with no sincere.
Nah, fuck that bitch. Yeah. Nah, dude. I don't care, bro.
Apology. I already have my own remorse, and I already.
You don't have any
what I to
remorse,
say.
do you?
What do you mean? Okay, then whatever you.
To you, it's all a bit of a joke. And if you steal some old woman's dog, it's all a bit of fun. If you jump on a Jewish man, it's all a bit of fun. If you run into people's houses with young kids and terrorize them, it's all a bit of fun.
But what I'm saying
To you, nothing
is,
really matters,
what
right?
I'm saying to you is, there's been plans to change up everything, and you're just no help in it. You just talk your own thing, and you have your own set morals, and yeah. So that's you.
No, it's not about morality. I just
Okay,
think,
cool.
I just
Whatever
think,
you say, I was still talking.
Yeah,
Interrupt
I'm
me again, Piers.
Okay, let me
Piers Morgan, why'd you keep interrupting?
let me tell you, we're going to put both of ourselves out of this misery and we'll just end it there because
Yeah, you should end it.
as I said at the start, you're just a complete moron.
And so are you.
So until you,
You just
stop being
talk
a
over
moron,
people, bro.
you will be
You just
treated
talk
like a
over
moron.
people, bro.
You are Mizzy,
The man didn't really
the
talk.
moron. For
Talk
the
to
record,
like
he wasn't
people.
paid for this, obviously.
Get my baby out the nats.
Paying viewers, actually, don't just put-
Save my baby. Clap, clap, clap. Yeah, that kid's a tool. So, I don't know. I mean, good content, but he's a tool.